Hello YouTube, Mr. Joe Mama. I am going to do a quick, well actually not so quick, collection update. It's actually fairly large. With that being said, it's large, so it's going to take a little bit of time, so I'm going to get right into it and kind of skip the formalities and the pleasantries. Right into it. 18-inch Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim by NECA. The whole LED lights and the sword and all that. This thing is huge, so much bigger than I expected. And I love it even more than I expected. It is a great figure, and if you actually have the chance and the funds to purchase it, I would definitely pick it up. Next is the Series 3 NECA line from Pacific Rim, Kaiju Trespasser. This guy's pretty big also. I would say he's in the scale of Leatherback, and it's a great figure. Next from Series 3 is the Battle Damaged Kaiju Knifehead. Category 3 Kaiju, and Trespasser is a Category 1. Next is the Jaeger Coyote Tango, also from NECA Series 3. Cool little mech there. I like that guy. And last but certainly not least, as far as the Pacific Rim NECA line goes, is the Jaeger Cherno Alpha. So I now have all of the Pacific Rim figures that have come out, which is pretty cool. You know, I may have to actually break this video up into two. I'm going to try not to because I hate doing that, but we'll see. Next is another Pacific Rim item. This is not a toy, but it is actually a puzzle. Trying to rip off the price tag. Let's see, can you guys see it there? Yeah. Yeah, it's a puzzle. I found this at my local comic book store, which was pretty cool. It's a 700-piece puzzle, and it's basically of the poster, obviously, that has Crimson Typhoon, Gypsy, and that's really it. But it's definitely really cool, and haven't decided if I'm going to keep it sealed away, or maybe I'll actually put it together and then like decoupage it, and actually put it like on a poster board or something, and then display it. I don't really know yet. I'll probably put it together because I like puzzles. Next is actually a DVD. It is Ultraman 0, The Revenge of Belial. And this movie has got to be in the running for one of, not the worst, but one of the worst dubbing extravaganzas, we'll call it, in kaiju history, because it was kind of bad, the dubbing. It was anyways. Alright, moving on to some of the new Legendary Pictures 2014 Godzilla merchandise. This first one is the Destruction City pack. It comes with Godzilla, obviously, and Muto. Whether or not Muto has a different name at this point, I'm not really sure. That's the Flying Muto, apparently. And there's the back. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to have this already because you can get it at Toys R Us. Let's go right here. Next is the Smash Strike Godzilla, also from Legendary Pictures, a new movie, May 16th. Make sure everybody watches it. And there's that little gimmick there. I forgot what I was going to say, people. Just don't mind me. Next is the Tail Strike Godzilla. Again, from Legendary Pictures. He has a little button here that raises his tail, but it kind of gets stuck in the box. It's a decent little gimmick there. I'm actually making really good time on this video. Good. Kind of last, kind of not, is the Atomic Roar Godzilla, where you just pull up his tail. Which that is neat. Okay, well that'll about do it for my collection update. I have two other things that I want to show you guys, but they're not in my personal collection. I'll get to that in a second. All these figures are really cool, and I wanted to address something. I have been asked a lot to review some of the figures that... Whoops. To review some of the figures that I have in my collection updates, and I'm not ignoring you guys. By not doing them, it's just, maybe you guys haven't caught in some of my previous videos, I don't take these guys out because I don't have the space to display these figures. So they basically go in storage and big containers to make sure they don't get ruined. When I do end up taking them out, I will do a review of them, that I promise you, but I cannot promise when it will be. It could be next week, it could be next year, I honestly don't know. So I apologize about all the people that have asked me to do reviews of specific figures. It's not that I'm ignoring you, it's just that those specific figures I have not actually taken out. That, and also I don't really feel like I'm that good at reviewing individual figures. There's a lot of other people that are way better than me out there that do it. Also, obviously, as I'm sure most of you know by now, Toys R Us has the Legendary Pictures Godzilla toys out from the new movie. The embargo lifted on March 17th, so go out there and buy this stuff. You can get it pretty much at any local Toys R Us. Obviously, as I'm sure most of you know, the 24-inch Jakks Pacific Godzilla is damn near sold out of like every Toys R Us. I've called like 3 or 4 of them, and all of them are sold out, which kind of sucks. And do not buy it on eBay for $300. That is ridiculous. That's 6 times more than what the figure's worth. It's just wait a couple more weeks. You know, Toys R Us will have them back in stock, and just get them then. Don't get ripped off. You know, that's just not right. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this collection update. It kind of got a lot. There's some more stuff I could show. I'm kind of waiting on some more things to come, but I wanted to get this done because I was really excited about the new Godzilla toys from the new movie that I got. Now moving on to a different subject. Most of you know that I do this show now on YouTube called Hit the Fans with a buddy of mine. And our, I don't know, page, company, whatever you want to call it. It's called Dank Fist, right? So check us out. Take a peek, take a little sneak peek. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Dankfist. YouTube search Dankfist, DANKFIST. And we cover all really cool things from the sci-fi and fantasy genres like Star Wars, Pacific Rim is our next episode, The Hobbit, obviously Godzilla, Transformers, and a whole bunch of other really cool stuff. Now, with that being said, we're actually doing a free Godzilla giveaway. Basically what we're doing is we're going to get a few figures and items and stuff, and maybe even some from my personal collection. I haven't decided yet. And we're going to give them away as prizes. The rules are very, very simple. You do not have to pay for a thing. Nothing like that. Simply like us on Facebook, like I said, facebook.com/dankfist, and subscribe to us on YouTube. You have to do both though. You can't just do one or the other. Excuse me. So once you've done both, you are then eligible, and we will draw the winners April 10th. That gives you just under a month to watch a couple of our videos, subscribe on YouTube, like on Facebook, and then you're automatically eligible. Simple as that. And I will show you 2 of the figures that we will be giving away. There's at least going to be a total of 4 altogether at minimum. We may get more, it just kind of depends on what we can get our hands on at the time. First one is going to be the Bandai USA King Caesar. The next is going to be the Bandai USA Godzilla 2000. Or, well, yeah, 2000. So those are just 2. Like I said, these are not the only ones. There's going to be more. So make sure you check us out and let us know what you think. And as the time draws near, you'll know more of what the figures we're going to be giving away are. So with that being said, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of, I'm sure, your very busy days to watch this video. And I really appreciate all the people that have supported Dankfist. It's something that is kind of like a hobby now of mine, and I really enjoy it. I know Dan does too. That's the guy that does it with me. So please continue to like us, subscribe. Don't mind those golf clubs over there. And hopefully we'll get a little bit bigger and be able to interview some cool people and branch off into some different unique things. So as always, guys, I will end it like I always do. Please take care of each other and yourselves. Have a great day. God bless.